Howdy boys and girls, it's DirtyEwok 75 bringing you your F1 report for the GLC. How we all doing? Haha, yes it was in Monaco. Let's just take a moment. It was Monaco. Okay? We've all settled down, we've all calmed down. We all sort of got ourselves back to normal after the turmoil that Monaco was. We good? We settled? Coffee? Comfortable? Right, let's crack on. Yeah, we were on Monaco and it was emotional, to say the least. Full of little bumps and scrapes, which we'll get into later. And it was a track that nobody was looking forward to, I got to say. Even some of the best drivers weren't looking forward to Monaco, because it lends itself to being very hard, very technical, and it's tiring. It is tiring, especially when you're running 39 laps of Monaco. Doing 5 laps is hard enough, but 39, crazy days, crazy days. So what we'll do is we're going to get into some news. Straight after the news we'll talk about the quali, then we'll go into a little video segment and we'll show you some of the footage that's happened in Monaco, which is quite interesting. And then after that I'll come back to you with the race results and then announce next week's track. So the news, what's happening? Well, we saw Beast come back. Yes, Elite Beast came back. Roughest intention was for the full night. He done qualification with us and then disappeared. But it was nice to have him back. We didn't expect him back. You also get work commitments and stuff, but it was nice to have him on track and in party. So, nice to have you, mate. Hopefully we'll see you a bit more. Now, new driver. Yes, we have a new driver. Another one. We're getting popular, yeah. New driver. Mr. Coughlin86, who made his name in Forza 6, has joined us on F1 and has joined the Renault team. Now you're probably thinking, well, hold on a second, the Renault team already have 2 drivers. Yes, they did. They did. Coughlin's joined the Renault to keep Spear Rain Company on track, and obviously be a formidable force, no doubt. And Binary has moved to Mercedes. He's made the jump. He's jumped at Mercedes. They've now got a full team. So there we go. So one more driver on the pack. Makes things a bit more interesting on track, and that wasn't meant to rhyme, but here we go. Blue Bamf has obviously returned for the second week after his debut last week, in which he made a stunning performance and proved himself in Monaco. A fast driver and one to be reckoned with, as I found out. He got the better of me, but you know, there's always Canada, but we'll see, okay? That's the news. Nothing else in the news for the F1. We'll move straight on to the qualification. Now, quali. Rain, Monaco, quali, walls, wheels. That's all I've got to say. Okay? Quali was tough, man. Really, really tough. We done a practice before we all set up, and it was raining. We got to the quali, and it's bloody raining. Now, Monaco's hard enough about putting bloody water on the track. I don't know whose idea it was. But then, oh yeah, game's on dynamic in it, so not our choice. But hey ho. Now, out of quali, we actually lost 3 drivers down to rain and what have you, conditions. Shocking. It's a shocking state of affairs to be in Monaco in the rain. And I found out about the swimming pool effect, which is just out the tunnel, a little chicane, where it just all collects. Yeah, that wasn't fun. That's not fun. And some of the times getting pulled in quali are mental, really, really mental. And it just, you know, half the drivers are pulling these mad times. You know, they obviously put the time in, put their effort in the practice, the hours. Some people putting in 8 hours. You know who you are. 8 hours. You got nothing else to do. 8 hours practice from Monaco. 8 hours in one day, might I add, in one day. Anyway, so that's pretty much where we're going with the quali. Now, the quali results are quite interesting. Zygon, 127.5 for 3rd place. So that's a bloody good time, really good time. But Monk pulled the 2nd place in the quali with a 126.72. Now the next bit's interesting. Binary pulled a pole on quali, however, not by much. 126.6. Right? So Monk's on a 0.72, he's on a 0.6. Do the math. That is ridiculously close. Do you know what I mean? I don't know whether, you know, Binary had a toe rope and had Monk right behind them, but that's mega close. Anyway, so that's the quality. There's not much more to dive into about the quality, to be honest with you. It was emotional. I imagine people had tears running down their face. I almost did, because I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But there we go. Qualification done, dusted, both. Now, we're going to move on to, obviously, the race and what have you. But before we do this, no, we'll do the race. And then we'll do the video, and then we'll do the results. So if I show you the footage, you'll see who was where. No, okay, let's go back. So, the race. Well, the race was, wow, crazy race. And a few prisoners. Monaco took a hold hard, and just pulled people off track, left, right and centre. We had Coughlin crashed out in the tunnel. He lost the wheel. Superior Rain, which we'll come back in a second actually. Old Superior. Bamf doing really well. He crashed out. Wastelander crashed out. Mal crashed out. I crashed out. Looney Tunes crashed out. Crazy, honestly. And in some cases, it's not even a full mistake. It's that slight lapse, the tiniest lapse of concentration for a split second is enough on Monaco, and it really is. It makes a split second difference of turning. That I'll just turn now. I'll turn a little bit later. It's enough. Your race is over. Wheels off, wings off, whatever you want to do. But yeah. Now, Superior Rain's race didn't even start, to be honest with you. His race was ended on the straight. Didn't make the first corner. Which is so unfortunate. I mean, that's to do the quali, put the practice in, and let him get a race out of it. Well, I don't know what to say. There are some incidents and reviews that have been done by the admin team, and the results will obviously come to the individuals, positive or negative, in due course. That's all I'll say on that. Won't really touch on anything else. So that's the race information as a whole. Okay, it was. I don't know what to say. You'll make your own minds up and your own opinions of Monaco, and if it's a good course, if it's a bad course. It's iconic, obviously, and I don't know if that makes a difference. It doesn't make a difference to me. It might make a difference to you, but there we go. It is what it is. So what I'm going to do now is, I'll be back in about a couple of minutes, and we're going to show you some footage of some of the racing that's going on, and how close it was. And it's going to be three segments, showing you how close the drivers are, how close they are to the walls, and the speed they're putting in, so you can appreciate, the effort that's put in to the people that actually take this game on. crazy footage, huh? Very, very close. Very close. And that's what makes it hard. It really does. It's quite hard when you know if you're driving and you know the driver's right behind you and you've got to hold that line, which we all go through, trying to stay on track and not and close the gaps. You know, close the racing line down without putting your own race in jeopardy is even harder. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. That's why we enjoy it. It really is. So swiftly on to the race results. In third place, Blue Bamf. Yeah, he managed to get all the way through the race. Blue Bamf pulled the third, so well done to him. Zygon pulled in the second spot, so well done to Zygon on that. And the first spot, no, it's not who you think it's going to be. The first spot is Loki. He's been fighting hard the past few weeks now to try to push into the points and get up there, up to the first spot. So well done to Loki for pulling the pole on Monaco. And that's it, guys. There's not much else to say about Monaco, to be honest with you. Results are done. The news is done. We talked briefly about the crashes. There's not much more you can say about crashes. Each crash is a crash. And if it's with Formula 1, you're going to lose a wheel, a wing, or even your mind. So moving on to what's coming up next, just around the corner, get practicing, is Canada. Canada is a nice track. I think it's a nice track. Speaking to some of the guys last night, they enjoy it. It's not very technical, but nevertheless, it can be a hard track. I don't think it has the concentration levels that Monaco has. Well, I don't think any track has the concentration levels that Monaco has. However, it's fast-paced, sweeping bends, not a lot of hard braking apart from the chicane area, but it's a good track, and I'm so looking forward to it. I'm sure that you are looking forward to it, and that's about it for me. So, I'm DirtyEwok 75. I'll see you next week in Canada, and if you're not there, you're losing out. If you're there, I'll see you on track. Take it easy.